Hi, it's me again. So in today's little vlog thing, I was trying to think of like something neat to do, and I like telling stories, and I have some pretty funny stories. So I thought it would be funny to tell a story about what happened last year, my discovery of a career option that is no longer available to me for reasons. So let's get into it.
Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now.
So what might be this career option, you are asking? Well, since the time I got a vehicle, I have actually, even before that, like I've helped my dad with tire changes and oil changes, all that stuff with vehicles. And the time that I got my own vehicle, like I was doing my own oil changes, tire stuff, like under supervision, and all of that stuff. Rewind to last year, just what was it? What started it? What was the first one? I think it was the oil change. No, it was the tires. It was the tires. Okay, let's start with the tires. So here in Canada, we get snow. So we have to change from all season or summer tires to winter tires or all season tires, whatever you want to go with. But yeah, you need good tires. My dad had a pair of tires to try and save me some money, and I put them on. And he was watching me. He's done this lots of times before. He even checked the torque stuff and everything. So got all the tires on. Great. I make it almost back into town. My dad's place is about 20 minutes from where I live. So I'm coming back down on the highway, and I hear this noise. Well, anybody with any vehicle experience knows that a noise is not good. Well, this noise was not good. And so I pulled over, and I'm looking at everything, and I'm just like, okay, there's nothing that really looks wrong. I decide to continue driving, and I'm like, you know what? No, let's go to Canadian Tire, and let's make sure that, everything's okay. So I went in, and a very nice service lady was there. Sue, I believe her name is. And I told her, I'm just like, well, I just put these tires on, and like maybe they're not the right size, maybe this, maybe that. I don't really know, but there's like a lot of vibration going on in the front driver's side. And she's like, okay, well, we'll get you in. We'll get Brandon, I think it was, to look at it. And so drive it in nice and gingerly, and I'm waiting, and he comes out, and he's just like, so I don't know who's watching over you, but you better thank them because you managed to make it here with one lug nut. Those are the little nuts that go on the tires. There's usually like 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, I had one holding on that tire. So he very kindly bolted them on good and checked all the other ones, which were fine. I called my dad to let him know, and he's just like, I don't know how that was possible because I checked. And I'm like, I know you checked, and I don't know what happened because all the other ones are fine. It was just that one. Fast forward a little bit, maybe a week, maybe not even a week. I need an oil change. So I go back to the barn, and I hoist it up, and I do all the things. I know what I'm doing. I've done oil changes. I know what I'm doing. So next day, I'm driving back from Cobourg, which is about a 45-minute trip there and a 45-minute trip back. So I'm driving back. So I've already gone there, and my dashboard lights up like a Christmas tree. And it wasn't Christmas yet. I'm like, what is going on and everything. And all I can think of is, oh my God, did I put that little nut on the bottom properly? So I called my dad again. Guess who's going back to Canadian Tire? Me. So I get there and same people are there. And I'm like, hi, me again. And they're like, oh no. And I'm like, yeah. So I said, I think I might have lost the nut on what is it? The oil cap? No, because that's the top. There's a little bolt that goes underneath that you have to unscrew to have your oil drain out. That's what I thought I was missing. Oh, I just remembered a part. Before that, I thought I was just missing, I didn't have enough oil in. So I tried putting oil in. This is how I discovered that it might have been the nut, because I pulled the oil in and then I saw the oil come out between my feet. I wasted some oil. I let them know that, so they cleaned it up. But so they brought it in and they were very worried for me, because they're just like, you kind of need oil in the engine for the engine to run, and you can really mess up your vehicle if it's not for the oil. But anyways, so they get it in. He checks under and he's just like, caps, like the bolt's still there. It's on, it's fine. So he goes and takes the oil filter out, and there is this ring that goes around. I have a weird little filter, so it pops in, and it's got this ring that kind of slips on. Anyways, the ring somehow went from the bottom of the filter all the way up to the top. So what happened was, as I was chugging along, all the oil was going pew, 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 and out of the engine up the top through the oil filter, because that's what that ring does. It stops the oil from coming out of from the filter and out. I honestly don't know how it happened. Like, I put it on, and I know I put it on right, and anyways. So there was something else that happened too. No, there wasn't anything else that happened, because after that, I just started taking it to other people to do my work for me, because I'm like, I'm not going for a third time, because third time's the charm, right? So yeah, after that, I ruled out becoming a mechanic for a career option. Because I was thinking, you know what, I could do this. I like doing hands-on stuff. Like, I'm a good worker. I'm a hard worker. I know what I'm doing. After that, I decided I didn't know what I was doing, and I should let other people that do know what they were doing do it. So that's my why I'm not going to be a mechanic story. And and I still stand by it, because after that, no. I will do oil changes still. Like, I think that was just a off thing. I haven't lately, just because I haven't really had time. After my failed vehicle maintenance experience, my furnace decided to kaput on me just before Christmas last year, and I tried to fix it. My furnace decided to quit on me this Christmas Day, so I thought I could fix it via a service call with my uncle. I cannot fix it, so I'm going to put this thing back together. Hopefully, I remember how it goes, and I'm going to grab some heaters. I did not fix it. And then my dryer decided to kaputi, and I'm like, gosh darn it, I am figuring this out. My dad gave me some help again, but I fixed the dryer, and here's my dryer experience. Figured out why my dryer stopped working. This is the belt. It was supposed to be there, but it is not. So, I got all that doohickey stuff off, and then I got this thing cleaning out as I go along. My dad would be so proud of me. So yeah, figured the furnace didn't go over too well. I'd try the dryer. I'll get this fixing thing soon enough. Holy crap, guys. I think I did it. Look. I think it's gonna work. Alright, guys. Moment of truth. Ah! It works! I did it! Ah! Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little story of mine, and I hope you have a fantastic day, week, month. Whenever you see me, I see you again. So until then, have a good one. Bye. Oh, man. Last year was fun. A lot of fun little experiences with everything.